Hi everyone, it's Nisha. So today I wanted to show you how I sort of customize, layer, trim my wigs. As you know, this is my latest simmer from Raquel Welch in the shaded biscuit, and I really like it, but I feel like this is a bit too long and it's dragging me down. This side is not too bad because it curls really nicely, but this side is a bit, doesn't want to do what I want it to do. So usually, you know, this bit here is too thick. Not many people have thick hair around the front of their face, especially me. I have hardly any hair on the sides. So I often tweak my wigs. If you are not sure, I suggest you take it to the hairdresser. Don't do it yourself, but I'm not too bad, you know. And I would say unless you take real scissors to it, it's quite hard to mess it up. I've got these are thinning scissors and I bought them on Amazon. Can you see they've got like little teeth, which means that when you cut into a hair, it's not gonna cut off the whole piece. It's just taking out, I don't know, every 10th of the hair, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to take this front bit, not too thick. I'm going to tightly, you don't have to do it like this, but this is one of the techniques. Tightly twirl it like this, and then you make like about 3 cuts and then brush it out. Can you see? So this is now thinner, it's not so heavy here. Now if I wanted to make this bit a bit shorter, I still would go with these scissors and do it always, you know, in small bits, and I would start cutting it down, 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 down like this. Eventually I will cut off some. So can you see now I've got this shorter bit here, but because I didn't make like a straight cut, it's not really showing so much. If you purely want to thin your wig, say there is too much hair, take like a piece from underneath, take those scissors, make one cut, open them, and you take out not even half of that piece. So that's how now this is a bit thinner, and do it just bit by bit till you get it to whatever thickness you want. I'm not sure if I'm going to touch this side. If I was going to cut like an actual shape, I think I would not attempt it myself. I think I would ask my hairdresser to do it. You know, thinning and layering is a bit easier to do with these scissors, but if you actually wanted to give the wig certain shape, I don't know if I would attempt it myself. I might try. I take a tiny bit first, make this a bit shorter, but I will start quite low. I'm sort of angling the scissors. So I'm like thinning it, so you know you don't get like a solid sharp edge. It looks like it's been thinned out. And I keep going higher and higher till I get a shorter bit. Can you see? I got it a bit shorter now. It was as long as this, but it doesn't look like this solid line. And then I can take another bit and keep doing it. So as long as you do it in small bits, that you just, because you know this is a wig, it's not gonna grow back, yeah, you can play with it quite a lot. And I And I do use these scissors a lot on my wigs. You know, if I see that they are too bulky, I do what I shown you when I take a piece and just cut. And let me show you another one. So you take piece of hair, take these scissors, depends where the thickness is. If it's right at the top, start from the top. If you only want to thin it because the ends are too thick, then start lower. But I will start about here. One cut, open your scissors and then slide the hair down. You can brush it out and it all comes out. And that will thin out your wig. You see, now I've cut this and it's a bit in my, that's it. I might even cut this shorter so it's like an actual fringe, and I might maybe do one here. So yeah, as long as you do it slowly and think about it, but you know, if you don't have a clue about doing anything with your hair, I really wouldn't suggest it, because you could ruin your wig. But that's how I do it. Suppose we could thin out this side a bit. There it is. I might do this bit a bit. I know it looks scary because you think that if you cut into it, you're cutting off the whole thing, but you are not. You know, there is so much hair in it that it would be very hard to thin it so badly that you had no hair left. Yeah, like I feel that maybe it's a bit too bulky here, so I can just take a bit underneath, and only from about here, because that's where the bulkiness is. And you can just, you see, I'm not being even precise, because you're not giving yourself a precise haircut, it's just thinning it. Can you see how that's gone a bit less bulky? I think this one might need it. So I will leave it like this now, and I live with it for a bit, and if I feel like I think maybe that needs trimming a bit, what if I just thin that bit in my lie better? Yeah, it's not so heavy then. And you know, in a few days I might think, oh, I need a bit more here or here. Don't just go at it, you know, like a crazy woman or a man, because like I said, you don't want to ruin it. But that's basically what I do. These scissors are like the best. I will try to find you the same ones that I've got, but they do lots of these on Amazon. So yeah, so I hope you found it helpful. Thank you so much for watching, and stay fabulous. Bye.